rest of these guys can go ahead. No, 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 no. See that right there? That's why I was that right there. Yeah, that.
Enemy forces ahead.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, we might be having to deal with these guys first. Oof. Okay, dreadnoughts I recognize. Basically everything else is new to me. Which is cool, but also... oh dear. Oh no, they have some marauders. Picket cruiser. Are any of these things interdictors? Don't think so. I think they usually wait until 4 seconds. Okay, immediately. Do it. You know what? We're just gonna take the credits and run at this point, and deal with this in a second.
System lost.
Ariadu actually moved out. I didn't see that coming. That's hopefully not gonna be too much of an issue. Well, that's interesting. The icon there hasn't changed yet. Two people I don't recognize? Nar Shaddaa. Where was Nar Shaddaa? Right. That was Maldrude, so them fighting is fine. For now. Keep it coming. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Did you see that? That fleet arrived before I let go of the other fleet. I thought they just automatically stacked together, but they do not. Did I complete my thought earlier? I was trying to say that this specific stage, in the initial stages of campaign, kind of annoying. And yep, I stand by that fact. Not that there's anything at all to do about it. That's like, I'm not saying, oh, it needs to change, the mod needs to be... No, that's just how that is, and what can you do? We have 500 there, and 250. That's not bad, all things considered. I probably should... Ooh, this is one of those... Ooh. Early variant of the large deep space explorers and utility carriers. Increasing the armament to serve a primary purpose as a system defense vessel. Not quite as dangerous as the full conversion starcruisers and assault vessels that will follow later in the lineage. Okay, so it's just a moderately up-armed, still mostly civilian vessel. Okay. It's still a big old ship. I'm going to split these up a smidgen. Well, maybe I should just send everything to Tonfalk, actually. Come to think of it. Because Mintuine is, that's a heck of a planet. Oh. Right, we don't have the doohickey here anymore. Which one is it? Is it this one? It's gonna be this one. Yeah. Do we build it? I don't know. I mean, we probably should. I'm feeling significant flashbacks to the first time we did this and had to have a fleet sat there for forever. before we could actually do anything with it. I'm gonna say we just
Log updated.
Confirmed.
already enemy supply convoy. I thought this was the previous one ending, but nope, not yet. Ooh, that could be fun. Oslam packs. Oh no, I read that wrong. I thought that was the reward. 5 infiltrators for Oslam packs. Do I remember where Oslam packs is? No. Well, it's not directly on our borders, so wherever it is, it's not gonna be. Oh, it's that border. Hang on. What was the actual mission? Oh. Destroy 2 super transports. Could we do that? Feeling like maybe we could. Let's give that a go. That's we never had missions like that before. That's cool. Did I send that fleet to Cothless or Rinton? I don't remember now. We need to do something about this. This is no bueno. Can y'all not? What's the really slow thing, I wonder? They're immediately building up. I did send that to Rinton.
Right way.
You're not giving us enough time to do stuff. This is exactly why I was perfectly okay with having the proper, like, border between us there, but this is not giving us a chance to do that. We don't have a lot of carriers, but we do have some. We got some liberators. I like the liberators. This is let's start with you over here. Let's give him a couple of these. He'll need them. A couple of these. We do get some of these. Designed for the Rebel Alliance. Not the New Republic, it says. So that's probably a rather older vessel. You are our carrier fleet command. Is there stuff that's off the bottom? Maybe not. Okay. Anything else here qualifies as a carrier? Heavy transport. Oh, so this is like actually a civilian vessel. Okay. You can just go ahead and not. These are... They do have 2 fighters. That's not really enough to qualify as a carrier. 2 fighters. Meh. You do have bombers. How much is this total? You know what? He can have a couple of these at least. Not gonna give them all to him, but that'll be fine. I feel like that's probably good enough to start with. Go ahead over to Ryloth. Oh. Now, remember when I said that I was gonna start this off and then fast forward until something happened? Yeah. Anyway, oh, should how long was that mission until 14? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Wait a minute. 308. Does it keep the number of cycles that you've had on the setup part? I guess it would, wouldn't it? Because it's not actually starting a whole new GC. It's what you're doing there is customizing this one. So yeah. Holy cow, our ship crews. Where the heck did all that come from? Don't think we're gonna struggle with that like ever. Let's take a look at our infrastructure. This is not the infrastructure. How are we looking? Wow, if you have have less than 30 infrastructure score plus 100 time and 200% the cost? Holy cow. Where does it say what we have currently? Open slots less than 5%, but where is... Am I missing it? I might be missing it. Ship crews, ship upkeep. This is just a number. Open slots 5%. Okay, well, come to think of it, I don't think the previous version had that information there either. I was kind of just hoping. Let's just take a gander through here. Galactic Empire, 21%. Okay. Yeah, they're already right up there. We're at 17. I feel like that's a little too high, but okay. We're gonna be activating the old Corellia here at some point, so that's gonna change. 15%. That's not too bad. Star alignment, Zinj, Corporate Sector Authority. Yeah. That all looks about correct. Yeah. Okay. Who's next? You are... Well, you had been our spy who was off spying on things, but now he's not, which... Vaguely annoying, but what can you do? You had... Wasn't he with Wedge? He was with Wedge, wasn't he? Do we want to do that again? I'm not entirely sure. Well, you... He had the Dauntlesses for sure. That sort of size. Probably these... Well... We can't... Fundamentally, we can't actually rebuild the fleets as we had them previously. So, what do we do? I feel like you are fine to just go on now. Like, he doesn't need much more. We will probably put Brand back in with him at some point, but right now I think it would be more beneficial if we had an extra fleet. So, let's see. For crying out loud. He didn't have a Pathfinder. Can y'all not? This is a level 3. We might be able to kill something here.
Tactical battle.
Is he not giving us any intel? Oh gosh. How many ships did I give them? 118? What is this nonsense?
We've located the enemy.
I'm starting to feel the possibility that giving them that additional capital building was potentially the wrong choice. These are some really cool ships though. For some reason, I particularly like that one. It kind of looks like an Arapaima fish. The big fish in the Amazon. It's too wide this way. An actual Arapaima would be more thin in this direction and thicker this way, but especially in profile like this, that looks cool. Not that I hate any of the rest of them, but that one in particular makes me like, yeah, that's a cool shape. What the? Wait, what? Oh, ooh, Death Seed Squadron. Oh, it's an ugly. Hi, who the heck are you? And what is going on here? When I saw them hauling to the left like that, I was like, that's weird. What are they doing? I didn't even realize. They're not friendly to us, so I don't know what's going on here. This might be similar sort of
Ready. Why won't
edition as like Awakening of the Republic has, where there are just other factions on the map. That's cool. Oh wow. You are taking a serious beating. And am I crazy? Or does this seem short? Because from back here, they kind of look more like Carracks. But they're dreadnoughts. Am I crazy? Oop, nope, can't do that right. Yeah, you can go up just fine, but as soon as you go too far down below the plane, it freaks out. I don't know why, but that it does. Yeah, they seem a little bit shorter, a little more stumpy. I might be crazy. To be fair, I don't see dreadnoughts all that often anymore in this campaign. But yeah.
Station under attack.
Just out of curiosity, let me get some names of these things just to start familiarizing myself, because we're going to be fighting these a lot, it seems. Juvard Frigate. Interesting. Kaloth Battlecruiser. That's interesting size for a battlecruiser. I think similarly to the Dreadnought, things that have that kind of like really impressive name but that are not very big, they're very old designs, right? Like the Invincible as well. They're really old designs that used to fill in that name, but they kind of don't anymore. Heavy Minstrel Space Yacht. Ooh, I've seen those before. Feel like I've seen that in Knights of the Old Republic. Though I can't remember when. I might be thinking of something else. Karaga Destroyer. Protects numerous turbolaser batteries and missile launchers with heavy armored plating. Though somewhat dated, the Karagam remains a capable vessel. I mean, just looking at the stats, yeah, that's pretty substantial. Barabula, okay, with the fins on this end versus the ones in the front. How is that actually attached? Kind of solar sail looking thing, but I'm not sure if that actually is. It's not solid, whatever it is. Okay. Cossack, I am familiar with. I believe that I've forgotten completely where I've seen them before, but I've definitely seen them before in game somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, Dreadnought, more Barabula. Are these all the same? Yep. And then the big one, Von Tor Destroyer. So this is the big one. Okay. Heavy turbos, medium fuel lasers, assault concussion. Yeah, that's a big one. What are those? Ion cannons, perhaps? Not sure. Oh. I think that was a from the grave hit there. So, just looking at things in terms of what might I want to actually capture at some point. That, for sure. I'm not all that interested in the rest of them. They seem a little too small to be viable to capture. So,
Ready for action.
let's try to focus on the small. This is an active faction. They can build these things. Do I care that much about preserving them? I mean, they're gonna crush us here.
Damaged.
Heavy frigate shipyard. Yeah, still not the greatest, but
Open fire.
Juvard. Ooh, power to shields. Interesting. Not spectacular power to shields, but yeah.
Enemy spotted.
That ability is volley, I think. Oh yeah, the concussion missiles.
We have them in our sight.
Watch your six. Under control. Hold on.
Is it...
Coming around. Stay in attack formation.
Has the lighting changed, or is it just this planet that looks a little peculiar? It might just be this planet, but it feels like the lighting is different.
Space station under attack.
Yes.
Kubrickian frigate. Ooh. Oh no, finish that off.
Enemy disabled our laser.
Fire.
Awaiting orders. Maximum fire. Target in sight.
We're not gonna really get any of these big ones anyway, are we?
Initiating attack.
Eliminating target. Taking fire. Launch bay is disabled.
Stay in attack formation.
Attack formation.
Our lasers are inoperable.
Encountering resistance.
Our engine is down.
Hold on. Stay in attack formation. Ready for
A
action.
laser bank has been lost.
Taking them out. Eliminating target.
Torpedo launcher is offline.
Station ready.
They're not actually targeting the Golan. As in, previously, they were targeting the ships rather than the Golan. Which, Oh, there's another Marabula here. Finish that off. And then shoot that. We might get that, and we might get part of that. Oh, well, that's part of it. They were targeting the other Golan.
We're drawing their fire.
Don't appreciate that. Go for the only other ship. I swear that's short. I need another familiar vessel next to it to properly get an idea of if it's actually different or if it's just because I'm seeing it next to ships that I'm not familiar with. Like they didn't get into range of like the assault frigates or something,
The laser battery.
so I'm not sure. It could be just losing my mind.
Enemy unit disabled. Starting on attack run.
Three left, two left.
We have been
Ah. Well, we definitely put a dent in them at the very least.